Welcome back. We are live for our final matchup of the evening where the Horned Frogs 12U will face off against the TC Falcons here in Saginaw, Texas at Chisholm Trail High School. The game is just underway as the national anthem was just presented. And now for the opening kickoff as the Frogs will receive the ball here first. Frogs start today on offense. Let's see what we got. Snap, hands it off up the middle, and he'll be tackled after a gain of about 2 or 3 yards.
Good pickup on play. Brings up second down.
Second and about 7. All right. Hand it off, same side. This time he'll be met in the backfield. He'll lose. Well, no, he'll get right back to the original line of scrimmage before he's brought down. Hand it off to the right side. He'll swing through one tackler, but then he'll run into his own man, and then he'll bounce off of him, and he'll be about 3 yards short of the chain, bringing up 4th and short. Well, now it looks like it'll be about 4th and 3. They'll go forward, they'll hand it off, and he's met in the backfield. He'll go nowhere. That'll be turnover on downs by the Frogs. And the TC Falcon offense will take over here now. Falcons on offense. Quarterback in the shotgun, low snap, hand it off to the right. Be a false start. That'll back him up 5.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty right there.
For those of you who are just tuning in, you are watching Youth Football Saturdays with National Elite Sports. I am Mike Riley, the play-by-play commentary, the producer of the production. as the Falcons replay the down. Handed off to the right side, number 5, trying to get outside, but he has a defender on his back, number 4, with a good play. He'll tackle him for a loss. That'll break up second down as we take a quick look at our cheer cam. Cheerleaders rooting on their Horned Frogs here at Saginaw, the final home game of the season. I've been here for every one of them, and I tell you, it's been a good time. I'm going to miss this Horned Frog football as the Horned Frogs will be getting ready for the playoffs. Throws it to number 5, and he's tackled immediately. Quarterback lined up in a shotgun. Tight formation, but he's got 3 receivers to the right. He'll roll out looking to pass, but he'll be sacked and brought down by number 8 for the Horned Frogs. That'll break up 4th down and a very long way to go. I'm sorry, looks like the change had the marker wrong. That'll bring up 3rd down and a long way to go. And he switches it back to 4th, so that it'll be 4th down. Quarterback, another low snap, looking to pass. He'll be picked off by number 0, the special kid himself, and he's slicing and dicing as he'll try to take it to the crib. Will he go all the way? He'll be hawked down. But wow, what a play as the Frogs will take over right outside the red zone. What a play by number 0. That kid is special, I tell you. Oh my God. Wow. I thought I switched the camera back, and I apologize because I didn't. Wow, what a mistake. So, while I was locked in on the cheerleaders, Horned Frogs intercept the ball. Great return by number 0. And then they throw it, and it was almost picked off by the TC Falcons. Wow. What a mistake. And the cheerleaders left. Wow, can't believe I missed that pick. Frogs in the shotgun. They hand it off to the left side. He's tricked up and brought down. All right, Frogs. Lined up in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the left. Quarterback drops back to pass. Throws it out to the flats to number 0. That'll fall incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. Fakes the toss out to the flats. He's brought down. That'll bring up 4th down. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, we got a no-score ball game. Frogs got the ball, driving down the field.
We'll take a quick timeout break. We'll be right back. Next Level Sportswear, unmatched gear for unrivaled performance. That pass will fall incomplete as he overshoots 0, who was wide open. I missed the interception by 0, and that kid is one of my favorites, and he's going to go back and watch this. I'm 100% sure, and he is going to be upset with me, so I'm apologizing right now, sir, for missing that interception, but I'm sure you'll do something else great here in this ball game, and I will not miss it. I guarantee you that. as unlike the other cheerleaders, our cheerleaders for this ball game are not stationary. They seem to be moving back and forth in and out of the cheer cam. Low snap, shaking off defenders. He throws it. It's incomplete as he'll be strapped by number 0. If you know this kid, you know he's a dog. Shout out to my guy Jones, number 0, the stud. This kid has a bright future as long as he continues to work as hard as he does every single day. Quarterback trying to read the defense. Running out of play clock. He'll get the snap off, looking to throw. He'll find a guy wide open, and he'll catch it and go down at about the 48-yard line.
Flag on play, flag on play.
There is a flag in the backfield.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense.
That's roughing the passer, so the completion will be good, along with an extra 15 yards on top of the catch.
Penalty declined. Play a stand.
Okay.
Falcons have the ball, first down 10.
I was wrong. That was an accept or decline penalty. They'll decline it. Instead of getting the 15 yards for the roughing the passer, they will take the yardage from the completion, and that'll still bring up first down for the TC Falcons. Wow, he shakes off the first round of defenders, but he can't shake off the second round as they swarmed in, and he'll be tackled for a loss. Number 4 trying to get the offensive lineman to jump. He'll blow in. Look at the physicality number 4 plays with, and look at the physical matchup. And he's dominating that. And I mean, he's not even wow, what a matchup. Quarterback will get the shotgun snap. Rolls out, looks to pass. Oh, man, he was almost picked off again by Wilson. Wilson just did not get his head around fast enough. If he does, he's got the speed and the hands to go back and get that one. As number 4 checks back into the game, he's dominating that matchup between him and the left tackle. It brings the man in motion. There he goes. He spins off. And he's picked off again. I told you, if he gets his head turned around, he has the talent, the speed, and the skill to make that play as he does there. Now Zero is really going to be mad at me for missing his interception because I got 12s. And oh, man, that's 2 interceptions on 2 drives. Nearly intercepted on the play before. But the Horned Frogs offense will take over. 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Clock stops for a turnover, and then it'll wind. Shotgun snap, hands it off up the middle. Number 4 up the middle for about a 4-yard gain, maybe 5. That'll bring up second down. There goes your Horned Frog cheerleaders. Cheering our Horned Frogs boys on to victory here in the final home game of the season for the Horned Frogs. Bringing a man in motion. Shotgun snap, hands it off to 4 up the middle again. And this time he'll move the chains plus about 4 or 5 more. What a run. And he's playing with a ton of energy here in this ball game. And it's showing on the field as they'll run their no-huddle offense. This is always scary when they do this. So they're set, giving the defense no time. Look for the Horned Frog screen. Instead, they'll hand it off to number 4 again. Looks like he'll get him for a false start. And he will. That'll back him up 5 yards. For those of you who were tuned in, thank you for watching Youth Football Saturdays with National Elite Sports. Please go like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Please go like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Please. Your support is not only appreciated, but it's needed to keep this network flowing. And keep us bringing you the action that we bring you every single Saturday. Please go like and subscribe. Please go like and subscribe. That'll be another 5-yard penalty. That'll back the Horned Frogs up. They'll get to replay second down. One thing about this offense is no deficit's big enough with the explosiveness of this team. There you go. They hand it off. There's a flag. He cuts through. And he's got all that yards back plus more. And there goes number 0. There goes Jones. That kid is so special as he go ahead and shows them he's the big dog. They're the little dogs. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Touchdown, now you see me. Look, mama, your boy on TV. 2-time world champ, bet I 3P. Do my dance, bet I make it look easy. Ayy, top 5, not 4, not 3. Not two, so it's gotta be me, I'm the one. Put the city on, need a key, look around, ain't nobody like me.
Might just hit my dance for the folks, no joke. For the folks, no joke. Said I might just hit my dance for the folks, no joke. For the folks, no joke.
What a play by my boy Jones, number 0. Agent 0 is what I call him. Special Agent 0 is the name that he just earned himself because there's nothing like it. They bring number 8 in the backfield. I'm pretty sure he'll go ahead and lead block. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Oh, my God. I should be an OC the way I call these plays. Agent 0, my boy Jones again, as he hits his dance on him. Yes, sir. Horned Frogs are up 7-0 here in the first half. 2 minutes remaining till halftime. I told you, if you don't know about this kid, you better know it. He's a special kid, and everything he does is cash money.
To a monster.
Kickoff's underway. A high kick hits the ground. Uh-oh, Horned Frogs get it. I think the Horned Frogs got it. I think the Horned Frogs got it. And they do. And they'll get another chance on offense. Number 4, it's his dance on him. Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. I made it, mama. Yes, sir. Live on National Elite Sports. Dominating on every aspect of the game. Number 4, he's running the ball well. He's playing the defensive end position well. He'll get the tee off the field as the offense will take over again. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the half. Going down on an explosive drive and scoring. They'll get it again. Can the TC Falcons figure out a way to stop this explosive offense? A lot of misdirection, a lot of power run, and when you've got that, along with speed that can hit the edge, it makes you a hard team to beat. Don't forget they got receivers that can go out and catch the ball. They hand it off up the middle to number 4, and he'll shake off one tackler, and he'll get about 4 yards, same amount of yards as his jersey number, before he's brought down. Shout out to our cheerleaders here in what I like to call Horned Frog Kingdom. Chisholm Trail High School, the home of the Rangers, the big brothers of this Horned Frog team. You should have saw these boys. They came out with the Rangers at homecoming a few weeks ago. And it was a sight to see, man. Those boys really enjoy that, and they've been playing with a different level of fire ever since. It just shows you when you got good leadership in the community, what it can do for you. Shout out to our in-stadium announcer, Aaron, who calls the in-stadium, what I like to say, in-stadium broadcast. It might be another name for it. That's what I call it. Does a great job, one of the best in the business. Keeps me on my toes. Sometimes when I get confused, I just turn the mic up and let him call a game, and then I just catch up afterwards, you know. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to EMYA, all their sponsors who made this season possible. Low snap, handed off to number 4, who smothered in the backfield that time and wrapped up.
Timeout, Falcons.
That'll be a timeout by the Falcons. Minute 45 remaining in the first half. Third down. We'll be right back after this.
Overall, this power suit, it's beneficial for me when I worked out in it. Snug fit when I first tried it on, and then as I got through the workout, it formed my body, and overall it helped me with explosiveness and things throughout our workout.
You feel it once you start, so you're not gonna feel like, oh, I can do this every day. It's not like that. You're really gonna feel it. That's what the creators had in mind.
Let's go!
If you're an athlete, it'll benefit you. I promise you. It's not a waste of your time or your money.
Let's go!
And we are back. Low snap. Quarterback airs it out. That'll be short. As the passing game is not on point here today for the Horned Frogs. Had 0 streaking up the sideline earlier, just missed him by a hair. That pass there was just thrown short. Had a couple of defenders out there, so I understand. But I'll tell you one thing about it. This squad here has a ton of confidence in their quarterback. He can make every single throw on the field. You know, sometimes it just takes for him to get a little warm. They do have a successful rushing attack. Right now, he's in the shotgun, drops back, then he throws it, and another short pass. That time, I think he felt the pressure coming. Just had to get rid of it. That'll be turnover on downs. TC Falcons will take over with a minute 35 remaining in the half. Let's see if they can put some points on the board. Take a quick look at our cheerleaders. Return to action from the cheer cam. Low snap, quarterback under pressure, and he's sacked. I think they'll say his arm was moving forward. Looks like it was to me, but we'll see what the call is on the field.
Intentional grounding, that's a penalty. Lost it down. This second down, 10.
So they'll go with an intentional grounding, as you heard from Aaron, the in-stadium announcer. Falcons looking to the sideline for the signals. Quarterback still in the shotgun. Perfect snap that time. He'll throw it out to the flats. He'll get number 5 out in space, but he'll be wrapped up. And I tell you, man, this Horned Frog defense is so disciplined when it comes to tackling. You know, you don't see too many people getting a lot of yak on these guys, and definitely no yards after contact. Once they get there, not only do they wrap up to make plays, they also swarm to the ball as a whole, and that's what makes this defense so special, along with their lockdown secondary, who can, you know, take the ball away at any time if you don't do the right thing with it. Quarterback back to pass, and there it goes again. I just told you what they'll do if you don't protect the ball. This secondary is way too special for you to just put the ball out there in the air. And that's what makes me so great, is because I know what I'm talking about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Wow. They're going to call roughing the passer. They're going to take away the interception. But I told you, this is not a team who you can just loft the ball up in the air. They've got 0, they've got 11, they've got 12. They've got number 1 who plays like kind of like a hybrid role. He reminds me of the way that they use Tyrann Mathieu and Jalen Ramsey. Sometimes you'll see him, not Jalen Ramsey, but Tyrann Mathieu and Justin Reed. I mean, sometimes you'll see them back in coverage, but you'll also see those guys, you know, down in kind of a linebacker hybrid spot. And he's passing on information to the rest of the secondary because he also plays a quarterback spot, so he reads the offense pretty well. And like now, you'll see him fire in on a blitz, and that pass will go incomplete. This secondary also flies around. You know, you're kind of scared to catch the ball against these guys because they're flying around. They're laying a hat on a hat all night long. So shout out to the defensive coordinator and the D-backs coach for this Horned Frogs team. You got your boys prepared almost night in and night out. You're a hard team to beat for those reasons. Quarterback lined up in the shotgun, 1 running back in the backfield, 3 receivers to the right, a lone receiver to the left. Looking to the sideline for the call. Play clock down to 5, 4, and 3, and then he'll dump it off on a quick slant that's dropped. Hits both of the hands of number 2, but he's just not able to come up with it. I think he was looking to get upfield before he fully possessed the catch. So that pass will fall incomplete. And we'll have 3rd down coming up here next. Another pass incomplete. Look at where the secondary is. Every guy has got a guy in position. All 3 receivers that were out there, here's the 3 guys that were guarding them. Every single defensive player was in position. And that's how they come up with the interceptions and the plays, because they stick to these receivers like glue. They're not easily fooled, but every single player in this secondary also plays offense. So, you know, that also helps with a secondary with that much talent. It's like, hey, dude, we do this on offense as well, and they're all offensive studs at that. No pushovers. So, you know, just a dynamic group. I like the secondary, and I like them on both sides of the ball as well. I like number 0 in the backfield, and I like number 12 and number 11 out at the wide receiver spots. I also like number 4, who plays with an energy unmatched. There's a kid that plays for the North Texas Storm, number 25. Man, he plays with similar energy, and both of those kids, man, I really, really enjoy getting to call their games, because when all fails, they're going to be playing with high-level energy at all times, and that just makes that such a fun game to cover. It's 4th down. TC Falcons are going to go for it. Quarterback in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 running back in the backfield. Pretty sure he'll try to leak out to the flats, get the ball in open space, and he will, because I told you, I know what I'm talking about. And he'll slice and he'll dice and he'll power his way forward, and he'll drag about 1, 2, 3, 4 Horned Frog defenders. The clock never started on that play, as the refs are looking for that clock to wind. Then he'll stop it with 8 seconds left. And there'll be a timeout break. 8 seconds remaining. TC Falcons with a great play. Called it out from the beginning. Looked like he was going to run that running back out into the flats. He did. Got him the ball in space, and he did the rest as he pushed and dragged for a 1st down and a big gain here in the final moments of the first half. Horned Frogs lead the ball game 7-0. They'll line up in the same exact formation. Wouldn't be surprised to see something similar, this time to the opposite side. But 8 seconds, they really need to stretch the ball downfield. And they get a guy on a quick dump off on a fly route, and he'll just walk into the end zone practically untouched. As the ball came out so fast, he couldn't get into position. I mean, it flew out so fast, I could barely get the camera over there in time for the catch. But that's a way to end the half for the Falcons, as they'll line up for the conversion. And this ball game could go into halftime tied at 7 if they can execute on this conversion, or they can lead by 1 if they decide to throw it here. We shall see. He caught number 12 lacking on the backside. Got off the line of scrimmage and just dumped it to him and allowed him to do the rest. And when you've got some good defenders like these guys, that's the best way to try to beat them. It's quick dump outs. Get it out of the quarterback's hands as fast as you can, especially when you got number 4 flying in at you every single play. And they'll dump it and they'll pass it, and that'll be it. He's got both feet down in the end zone. So that's good. And if I'm not mistaken, the throw is for 2. So they'll take a 1-point lead here at the end of the half. No time left. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Next Level Sportswear, unmatched gear for unrivaled performance.
Short return on the play. It'll be first down and 10 for the Falcons.
And we are back here for the second half. Score is 8-7. Quarterback gets another quick pass off. This time to number 9. He holds on to it. What a catch. Bringing up second down. Tries to run it up the middle, but there is a flag on the play. Face mask on the defense, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
That'll be 15 yards and an automatic first down for the Falcons.
Quarterback looking back, rolls out. He's got 2 men hawking him down. Will he get it off? He will, but it'll fall incomplete. Wait, great footwork and awareness to get out of that jam, as he had 2 Horned Frog defenders on his heels. Wasn't enough. He was able to escape, get the ball off, but it will fall incomplete. And that'll break up second down. Ducks under a defender. Oh, man, that quarterback's in his bag right now. Quarterback in the shotgun. Low snap. Throws it. Number 1 was just 1 step away from getting in front of that one. That'll bring up fourth down. Offense stand on the field. Look for the quick dump off, either to the flats or to one of these wide receivers on a quick slant. The middle receiver to the left side, his nearest defender, is about 5 yards back, 10 yards back, right behind the markers. But that pressure We got a flag in the backfield, probably a holding call.
We do have a flag on the play.
That will be a holding call on the offense.
That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. We're going to replay fourth down.
So that'll push him back. That'll make this fourth and a long, long way to go. That pass will fall incomplete. .522 remaining in the half.
We got a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and that's coming back.
Quarterback tries to hand it off to the right side, but he'll go nowhere. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here. Bends the corner. A lot of daylight. Number 4. Will he take it all the way? He will go all the way. No flags. He a dog. You see him? He's a dog. Yeah.
Touchdown, now you see me. Look, mama, your boy on TV. 2-time world champ, bet I 3P. Do my dance, bet I make it look easy. Hey, top 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, so it's gotta be me. I'm the one. Put the city on, need a key. Look around, ain't nobody like me.
Might just hit my dance for the folks, no joke. For the folks, no joke. Said I might just hit my dance for the folks, no joke. For the folks, no joke.
Sideline warning against the Frogs.
Wow. Sideline warning, they'll back him up. They said a sideline warning. Okay, so what looked to be a touchdown, I thought it was a touchdown. I don't feel like the sideline warning could have negated the touchdown, so maybe they're saying he stepped out of bounds. Didn't look like it. Next year, we're going to have instant replay, 100%. So we'll be able to run that play back and see exactly what happened live in the middle of the game. But that looked like a touchdown to me. I think the runner thought he scored, but it is second down. And they'll hand it off to number 4 again, and he'll get up the middle, and he'll try to get some of those yards back as he inches closer to wow. Okay. So what Aaron, the guy who I tell you guys about, he just made it clear to me. So what happened was once he threw up the peace sign at the run, they call him down at that spot and get him for taunting. And so that's where the play would have been dead, right in the spot where he caused the flag. That's why the touchdown was called back. And he still gained the yardage because the penalty happened at the end of the run. Minute 49 remaining in the third quarter. Timeout for the Frogs. 4th down. Touchdown taken back for a taunting penalty. And wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. All right. 4th and about 5 to go. maybe 4. Hard count, neutral zone infraction, offsides, whatever you want to call it. That'll move them up 5. That should be enough to move the chains. Yes, it will. That'll be a first down, Frogs. It'll now be first and goal as they need less than 10 yards to enter into the end zone. They'll hand it off to that dog, and he'll walk in. Look at him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They won't call that one back.
Touchdown, now you see me. Look, mama, your boy on TV. 2-time world champ, bet I 3P. Do my dance, bet I make it look easy. Ayy, top 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, so it's gotta be me. I'm the one. Put the city on, need a key. Look around, ain't nobody like me. Sheesh.
What a play. As he went in practically untouched. I think one man got his hand on him, but he didn't even change the direction of his momentum. Zero in the backfield. I'm pretty sure he'll be getting it in for the conversion. Oh, they'll look back to pass it. That'll be incomplete, almost picked off by number 10. So that'll be 13-8 in the ball game. Minute and 41 left in the third.
Falcons 8. With a minute 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
This has been a good one thus far. Frogs go down and score to take a 5-point lead. Right before halftime, I really liked the drive I saw from this Falcons offense. I went down and I was talking to Tim Ari, the head coach of the 10U Horned Frog squad, and we just like talking football with each other. And I'm like, dude, that drive was phenomenal. And I was talking about the play where he threw it out to 5 in the flats and allowed him to do the rest. And then he was like, but that last pass that he scored on, I'm like, yeah, that was a pretty good pass. I said, it's like his coach said, hey, we're going to run this and you got to get it out quick. And he did just that, got it out his hands quick and allowed his player to make a play. And that play ended in the end zone right in the final seconds of the half, which gave us a ball game because after that they threw it on the conversion, which gave them 2. And so they were trailing 7-0 all the way up till 8 seconds was left in the half and ended the half up 1. So that was some great play calling, great execution by the players. Minute 28, clock winding. Falcons on offense. They're in the similar formation that they've ran all day. 3 wide receivers one side, long receiver to the backside. Quarterback will take the snap, then he'll move forward for about 4 yards to bring up second and about 4.5, 5. Minute left in the third. Dump it off. He'll go nowhere. The pass is incomplete. 29 seconds remain. Clock will run as soon as the ball's set. Low snap, shake off a defender, but he cannot shake off the second one as he'll be sacked by number 88, who gets up celebrating.
That takes us to the end of the fourth quarter.
Takes us to the end of the fourth quarter. And as you can see it, these Frogs are feeling it. They're feeling it. Fourth quarter approaching. One more quarter left in the ball game. The last home game of the season for the Horned Frogs as they will get prepared for the Premier Sports League playoffs. Shout out to Premier and John Carroll and everybody over there making that thing happen. Can't wait to see the playoffs over there. Next week, I'll be in Keller covering the North Texas Storm as they take on the North Texas Chargers and the War of Keller, as both of those teams are based out of Keller. Looking forward to that. Shout out to RJ Clark and all the staff over there at the North Texas Storm. Can't wait to see those guys get busy again. Number 25, number 10. I just can't wait to get over there, man. I'm a fan of a lot of kids over there. Ought to be a pretty fun game. Frogs on offense. Frogs on defense. Looking to get a stop. Fourth down. They need this stop. Quarterback in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right, 1 running back in the backfield. They need about 13 yards. Pretty sure they're going to try to air it out here, and they will. And they'll be picked off. I told you, you have to stop just putting the ball out there against this team, man. This secondary is what you call a lockdown secondary. And on a day when they're on and they're firing on all cylinders, you've got to be careful with the ball. I know they got him with that quick pass in at the end of the half, but I told you guys then that quick pass wasn't poor defense. It was just better offense as he got that strikeout so quick that the corner couldn't even react. But that's not something that's going to continue to happen. It's funny because when I'm up here in the booth, every time something goes wrong with the clock, they look at me and I'm like, I'm the camera guy, guys. I'm not running the clock, guys. You got to find the clock guy. Sorry. Snap, hands it off to the middle. He'll get a lot. That'll bring up second down. They'll need about 2 to move the chains. 8-yard gain on the play by number 0, Jones, a.k.a. Agent Zero, the silent assassin. Another one, and he'll get the first down on that one. And as you see it, move the chains, and they will do just that here in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Flag on the play. Let's see what we got. It'll be a holding on the offense. That'll back them up 10 yards, replay the down. So what was started out to be 1st and 10 will turn to a 1st and 20. Long way to go for the first down, but like I told you earlier, and when I made this announcement earlier, I told you no down and distance is too big of a down and distance for this explosive offense. The last time I said that, it was like 2nd and 30, and they house it, you know? So that was proof in the pudding there. For those of you who are just now tuning in, thank you for watching Youth Football Saturdays with National Elite Sports Media. Please go like and subscribe on our channel. As number 4 breaks a ton of tackles, and he's still moving, and he's still moving. Oh my God, that kid is a dog. There's a flag. Oh, they'll get him for a false start, and that'll back him up 5. Oh, my God. That'll take away an excellent play.
We do have a flag on the play.
Wow. I'm sorry if I get you so hype in the moment, but it's like I'm not looking in the back for flags. I'm looking at the play. I don't look back and see the flag until after the play is over.
False start on the offense.
But that'll be a false start. That'll back them up 5 more yards. But if you just seen, they needed 20 yards, and he got almost there. So now they need 25. Now they need 25. We'll see if they can execute on the 25-yard down and distance. 1st and 25. 7:44 in the ball game. They'll snap it, hand it off. And he'll be brought down that time for a very short gain. Frogs break the huddle. 2nd down. Wide receiver checking with the ref. Quarterback in the shotgun. 3 running backs in the backfield. Throw it out to the flats to number 0. He'll bounce out. He'll cut back. And then he'll go down to prevent the big collision. Uh-oh. That'll be a penalty. Looks like contact to the head area. Oh, he led with his helmet.
Personal foul against the defense. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Automatic first down for the Frogs. And right when you thought the Falcons were going to get a stop, they get jammed up on a penalty call, leading with the helmet. Handed off to number 0. He looks for a crease. Can't find a big one, but he'll find one to get him about 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Quarterback in the shotgun, low snap, hands it off to number 4, who busts through, drags the defender. He'll get enough for the first. He'll move the chains, bring up a Frogs first down. At least it looks like it from here. We'll see where the spot is on the field. They see what I see. That's first down, Frogs. 5:35 remaining, clock winding. Number 1 talking to his OC, getting the play call as he'll take it into the huddle. Like I told you, they got a ton of confidence in this quarterback. Not only can he make the throws, but he orchestrates their offense to perfection. And they run a lot of misdirection. They run a lot of confusion out of that backfield because they have so many weapons. As you see there, we've been waiting to see him get loose all day, and he'll go in for a touchdown. Horned Frogs, let's go. Let's go. The Frogs are rolling, baby. The Frogs are rolling. As you see the quarterback doing his favorite celebration. (19-8) now. Little under 5 remaining here. Quarterback keep, lead blocker, but this time he will not be able to get there.
Extra point's no good. That brings the Frogs lead.
It'll stay 19-8, I'm sorry. It'll stay 19-8 as the Frogs will prepare to kick off. .452 remaining here in the ball game. As you see the return there, as the offense will take the field for the Falcons. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Pressure coming, so he rolls out, airs it out. He's got a guy wide open. He'll shake off 2 defenders. He's still moving. He's got some tricks in this bag as well. Number 3. What a play. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Clock will stop for them to set the ball. Quarterback back. Pressure coming. Fakes the pump fake. But he does not fall forward, and he'll sack him. Wow. What a defensive play. Ref gets the ball set. Offense lines up. Similar formation as the last. Low snap. Quarterback back. He'll air it out. This time he'll be picked off. I told you, if you just put it up there against these guys, it's going to cost you. You got to be careful with the rock. And there goes 0. And this time I didn't miss it, baby. This time I didn't miss it, my guy. Don't get caught. Ah, he got caught. He got caught. But what a play by Agent 0. As he'll take it all the way down to the goal line. He's livid. Can't believe it. Wow. What's the call?
Looks like we have.
I literally don't know what's going on with these calls, man. I mean, what is that? What are you calling, ref? I don't get it. That's a clear interception. He takes it all the way back to the crib, almost. I mean, what is the call? What is the call? What is the call? I just want to know. Like, what's the call? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. I just don't know what to say. I'm gonna shut up so I can keep my job, but wow. I'd definitely like to know what that call was. But they'll give him another chance. He'll roll out. He'll be sacked because that defense just gets angry and they just play harder. That's what they do. Horned Frog defense. That'll bring up second down, about 14 yards. Looks like he lost a few on the play. Quarterback in the shotgun, same formation. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 5 in the backfield. They'll dump it off quick, but it'll fall incomplete. Hits him in the chest. Heard footsteps. He must have. That'll bring up 4th down. Two minutes remaining in the ball game. Frogs lead 19-8. Just a fair warning for those of you who are just tuning in. The last time the Falcons put points on the board, it was only 8 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Caught the Frogs sleeping, dumped it off quick to a receiver. Receiver does the rest. They'll try the same here, but this time he'll be sacked by number 4, who is having himself a stellar performance on both sides of the ball. Energy has never died during this entire ball game. He's hyped. He's living in it, living in the moment. This is their final game in their house before they go on the road for the playoffs, and they're enjoying every bit of it. Minute 35 left in the ball game. All right. Frogs on offense after the turnover on downs. They'll hand it off. And he'll be met by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Falcons defenders. Minute 25 remaining. Timeout by the Falcons. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for the final minute 25 of this ball game because it has been a good one. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. We're one subscriber away from 180. Our goal is 200. Send it out to your folks. Be like, hey man, go subscribe to this guy's channel. He's bringing the best youth football coverage in the Metroplex. It's definitely appreciated, and the support helps us continue to do what we do. Shout out to Next Level Sportswear. We'll be right back. Cut that break short so we don't miss any action. Hands it off to number 4, who bounces outside, shaking off defender after defender. And he'll be pushed out of bounds. All right. Frogs, shotgun, hands it up the middle. Looks like he fumbled the ball. It's recovered by the Falcons. Minute left in the ball game. Wow. It's the first big-time mistake by this Horned Frog offense all day long. Comes in the fourth quarter of a ball game that they lead by 11. Minute left. It would take for the TC Falcons to score and try to recover a onside kick to some extent. Looks back to pass. Number 12 all over him. He had him by a footstep, but the recovery speed of number 12 is unmatched. Kid's special. So even if you think you got him, you probably don't. Incompletion will stop the clock. They'll try it again. This time it's caught, but there's a flag in the backfield. Number 12 all over him, but that's a great catch by number 9, who's a stud himself, holding on the offense. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty, and they'll replay the down, so that big catch will be wiped off the stat sheet. My apologies, trying to set the camera. He tries to go at number 12 again. This time it'll fall incomplete. 3 plays in a row. They've tried to go directly at number 12. That'll bring up 3rd down. Number 12 holding his ground all night long. Almost gave up a big one, but the big one will be called back. So now they'll put number 0 on that side. And he sees number 0 out there and decides not to put it out there because that'll probably be going the other way if he does. 45 seconds remaining here in the ball game. This is 4th down, long way to go. This is the ball game right here. Low snap. Quarterback looking, airs it out. There's a flag. Oh, it's almost picked off, but he snags it. What a catch by the Falcons offense, but there's a flag in the backfield. Clock stops. Holding offense. Another big play wiped off the stat sheet for a holding call here just in the 4th quarter, about 4 or 5 plays apart. Wow. What a great catch, though. "35 seconds remaining in the ball game. Snap, throws a screen pass on 4th and forever. I don't see that working. That is the ball game, folks. He needed about 50 yards and you threw a screen pass. The play calling had been stellar up until that point. I don't agree with that call there. I mean, I have a lot of faith in your guys because you do have some talented guys, but a quick screen to try to recover about 40 yards is practically impossible. 26 seconds remaining. All the Horned Frogs need to do at this point is take a knee. And so we'll see if they'll go ahead and take a knee, or will they try to put more points on the board. And they'll take a knee, and that'll be the ball game.
And that's the ball game. Thanks to all the parents, the fans, the Eagle Mountain Youth Association, board members.
There you have it. Horned Frogs win the ball game 19-0. Thank you for everybody who tuned in all day to watch Youth Football Saturdays with National Elite Sports. We really, really, really appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe on our Facebook and YouTube. It definitely helps keeping this great thing going. We appreciate all of you. We love you. We're out.